Just woke up, spent the night, first night, in the condo overland 2. It's 30 degrees last night. Warm and toasty with the diesel heater. Set at level 1. I actually even cracked a window. This thing is the bomb schnivel. My bladder woke me up, checked the diesel heater, maybe used 20% of the fuel, which is phenomenal. Not sure what my battery pack is down to, but I'm sure it's fine. I need a shower and some breakfast, and we'll wait till sunup, and we'll get into the review of this awesome tent. See you in a few. All right, guys, so let's get into this review of the Roofnest Overland 2. Like many of you, I'm sure, we do our diligent research and pick out, budget-wise, the features that we want and what works personally best for you. The size of the tent, durability of the tent, all factors into how much money you can spend. So yeah, like you and everyone else, you probably do your research before you pull the trigger on a big money item. This isn't the most expensive. This is the cheapest. I would call this middle of the ground, but in my opinion, after looking at iCamper, Roofnest, some lower brands, this fit all the boxes for me personally, and maybe I can sell you on it. No, I'm not getting sponsored. That'd be nice though. So the Overland 2 is the second generation series. The first gen was plastic. This is all aluminum. This is the Overland 2, not the XL. So this is basically, it fits 2 to 3 humans with a full-size dog, no problem. Picture it, and towards the end of the video, I'll show you a pic of the exact dimensions, weight, and all that. But it is 190 pounds, so you have to have a rack that can support that. It is basically like 2 or 3 inches shy length and width of a queen-size bed. So before I kind of pulled the trigger, do I need the XL? Didn't really want the XL because I didn't want to start encroaching on my Freedom panels. So kind of sat there, the wife and I, the dog, and I'm like, you know what, this is good. This is good for us. You might need the XL. So it's only size that's the difference between the two. So aluminum frame, and what's awesome about this tent, and I'll show you if you didn't see it in the intro, is all around this tent shell. Not only is it aerodynamic, it's not the lightest tent, it's not the heaviest tent, but all those channels can accept M8 bolts. What does that mean? You can put a propane tank, a shovel, pickaxe, lights, whatever you want to do, and then the top of it is completely flat. So if you want to outfit it with solar panels, you can do that. So just the exterior alone, not only does it look good, it almost looks like it was meant to be there, like it was always there on the Jeep. But it's very highly functional. The other, hard shell tents, the plastic, there's no mounting points, so good luck with that. Another reason why I absolutely love this tent is they don't accessorize you to death. Like, I'm gonna stop bashing iCamper here. iCamper is everything. Oh, you want a place to put your shoes? That's an extra. You want a mat at the bottom of the ladder? That's an extra. And I can go on and go on and go on. This came with a couple surprises that I didn't even know were gonna come in the tent. Another thing that it made it for me was 2 HVAC ports. one on each side of the tent. iCamper, you're not getting that. And if you want to go camping in the winter or in the summer, you want to air condition it. Any other tent that I'm aware of, they don't have HVAC ports like this. So what are you doing? You have one of your windows open, flies can get in. You don't have a quite good tight seal like this tent offers. So without further ado, let me take you off the stand, and I'm going to put up the GoPro helmet, and you'll see exactly what I see, and we'll open it up and get right through it. Okay, first thing I'm going to do is I actually bought this. I found it on Amazon. If I remember, I will put a link for you, but it's basically a tire step. Pretty good, short money. I want to say it was like about $50. Fits a lot of size tires. So if you're vertically challenged, like I am, 5'8", yeah, this is a great place to plant your foot. I actually have coming, I believe tomorrow, some door hinge steps, and I picked out some awesome ones. Again, did my research. That is definitely a video. You'll love them, ladies and gentlemen. So basically I'm gonna step up, and then these really, they improved the hinges on these. It's Velcro here. You could actually lock this if you wanted to. I don't know what kind of creep is gonna climb into your rooftop tent, but you never know. So yeah, you can actually lock them, both of them. Take the Velcro off, lift up the handles. Okay, and then you get a handle here. And then just a little bit of a forced push, pops right up. This is to pull it down, so you can fling that out of your way, or you can just leave it right there. Oh, actually, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna swing around to my tailgate. So this rubber cord right here, just take this down and get it below the tent. So when you close up the tent, that keeps all the fabric from getting pinched when you close it. So another nice feature. And then just set it down below. Shut my door. Step on up. Now I can kind of throw that like that. Grab the ladder. Extend it all the way out. And then you're going to use your leverage. Bring it like that. And then bring it all the way out. Bang. And then you want to get the right angle, so never collapse the bottom. What you want to do to get your perpendicular height is collapse the top. Get it to a good height. And that is it. Come up top. So they also improved the design of the awning. Just kind of lift it up, lock it down, lift up the other awning, lock it down. Great. And then you can also, they got Velcro here. You can strap that. You can zip this down. So before you even get into the tent, see all the pockets? Not an accessory, comes with the tent. Right here, put your shoes, toiletries. It's fully waterproof, you can cinch it. This was already assembled, just like this when I got the tent. Man, do I love this tent. Got one for the other side, his and hers, he and he, whoever. Dog treats, it's great. Before I get in the tent, let me open up the tailgate and I'll show you the surprise that came with. Now this is a mat that you can put on the base of the steps, so you're not tracking even mud onto the ladder. I knew that was coming. What I didn't know was coming is looky-loo. So right here, they gave you It's like a rain fly for the top, a tarp for the base. It is a changing tent. That's awesome. And I was gonna buy one of these too. That's huge. Love it. Thank you, Roofnest. Didn't know that was coming with it. Also, when you collapse this tent, put everything back to original. Otherwise, you'll have trouble. And when I say original, put all your awnings, everything down, your flaps down. Don't have everything like rolled up like this, because you'll struggle with putting it back together. Zip this up. And there's a nice metal rod in here. Roll that up. And once we get inside, you'll see that it's completely blackout. So if you have trouble sleeping when it's daylight, you went to bed too late, staying around the campfire, you're not seeing any daylight in this. It's phenomenal. So what I'm gonna do here, you see what I see. I'm gonna grab my sneaks. I should have wore some flip-flops for this video. Tuck it right in. And look at that on the bottom. I don't know if you can see that. There's an open mesh. So if your feet are sopping wet, it's actually not going to collect in the bag. It's actually going to go through the bag. Boys and girls, they thought of everything in this tent. I absolutely love it. All right, it's probably going to get... I actually should have brought a flashlight, because it's going to get dark in here fast. Well, here we go. See the blackout material? Let's do the roof first. Let some light in. So, everything is 3 material. You have your bug mesh, you have your blackout material, and then this, you can stare and gaze at the stars at night. How cool is that? And underneath here, you can unzip it and stand up. So you have like an observatory in your tent. How cool is that? Right here, moving on. See, get your first layer. Or, if you want, see that? You can do it together. Or you can take it all out. Then you have your zip for your awnings. You can either set your awning up, poles are provided. I actually putting in this bedding material. It's actually not where they go, because they actually supply you this right here. You can put 2 poles right here, 2 poles right there. I'm not actually going to set up the awning. I'm going to roll this up for some daylight. Nice easy clips to roll everything up. So the material is really sturdy, and this was already assembled. And if you saw in the beginning of the video, this Velcro LED strip, one there, and then there's one out on the front awning, which I think is fantastic. Guess what? It's late at night. Hey, where's my tent? Where did I park? Going through the woods, and you have a light, an outdoor light. How cool is that? Unzip this. So last night it was 30 degrees out. Had the diesel heater going. What was kind of crazy to me is there was no condensation in this tent. I don't know what the humidity was. Maybe the diesel heater helped, but there was no condensation. Later on in the video, I will show you there are 3 accessories that do not come with this tent that you can buy if you so choose. One of them, honestly, I don't think you need. And what that one is see this zipper right here? Hopefully the lighting in here is good enough for you guys. This right here, they actually have an accessory. I can't remember how much. It wasn't that expensive. And to like even more insulate. It's like an insulated blanket that zips around the entire tent. The other accessory, and you can individually loop all these up. The other accessory was a like annex. So when you come out of the front tent, you literally have like an enclosed porch, which I think is kind of cool. So if the weather's south, I'm just gonna do that. I'm not making it look pretty. Oh, that didn't work. With some daylight in here. So that was accessory number 2, and then the third one, what was the third one? There was one more accessory. I can't remember it. So, actually there's a lot of hooks right here. Actually hung the remote to the diesel heater right here. Please put your keys. There's HVAC port number 1. So either side you can actually tie in your HVAC ports, which is, I think, is great. Material solid. This is a nice, almost like a carpeted fabric. You have pockets here. You have bedding storage that you can fully zip up. If you have a small size tablet, my tablet doesn't quite fit this, but you can just kick back and watch a movie, watch a video, watch Rubicon Romas. So that's pretty neat. So all you need for these LED lights is just like a battery pack. I have 2 battery packs, and I twin these lights into one, and then over here, so you can see the LED strip right there, Velcro. Pull this out, it's just stuffed into the pocket. It's fully dimmable, and all the cords are wicked long, so you can bring them to wherever you want. Actually, you can route this through the HVAC port if you want. It's pretty neat. You have hooks here. And if you don't want this here, you need lighting down at your, you know, where you're cooking or whatnot. You could actually just take this off and bring it out. Any of these lights are all Velcro. I think that's phenomenal. Believe me, I think they thought of everything. This is a 2-inch memory foam mattress. I thought it was plenty comfortable enough for me. I slept in here, well, I had the heater going, but I just had like one blanket and a pillow, and that was good for me. It's firm. I like a firm mattress. If not, hey, get like a blow-up mattress. You can do that. Another nice feature that I've seen on some other tents is, see right here? See the support? They actually wrapped it. Yo, winter camping, this could all start condensating, rusting. You'll wake up to an icicle. Actually, that's kind of dangerous. You're laying right there, an icicle drops on your head. That wouldn't be cool. Yeah, I love the fact that you can stand up, unzip this. I'm not going to do it because it does take some doing to unzip it, because it's kind of tucked way up in there. But it's an option, you have it. So, do I have any gripes about this tent? Yeah, 2. 1, and these are minimal. I wish they made this clear plastic a little bit bigger, because my tablet wouldn't fit into it. That's so minimal, though. The other gripe is, and the reason why I said I wasn't going to do the awning poles. Here's your awning poles. Well, you know what? I'll show you. And maybe I'm doing this wrong. Drop it down in the comments. I literally watched an official Roofnest video like 20 times and rewound it. I'm doing it right, but at least I think I'm doing it right. When you put these in, and you're about to see what happens here. Oh, I'm gonna have to undo it, silly. It doesn't make the awning taut. It's not tight. It kind of like flops around. So I still wouldn't recommend this in a high wind situation. But what you're supposed to do is right in this track, put that in first, and then kind of silly. So that's one. Do the other one. Pop the bottom in first. And then actually you want to swing this around. See what I mean? It's kind of wonky. I don't know. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. Could be operator error. I'm probably, please drop a comment to me. I might do something and put a support right here to keep it out, but I honestly don't think I'm doing anything wrong. And then to release it, so undo the clip. It's probably material in your head. All right. So yeah, you can pop these right in there. But I kind of personally like, I'm not sure what I'm going to put in my bedding bag over here. So for ease of closing, I'm just going to put it in the bedding one. But this is another game changer. A lot of rooftop tents, you can't put your bedding in. You have this extra room, and this is why the dimensions on this, it is 12 inches high. So you have to keep in consideration of that. But yeah, to leave your bedding up and not have to hump all your bedding every time you set up camping, you're on the move, that's another huge plus in my book. And I'm probably forgetting something, but I think that about covers it. The material is very quality, and I love that it's blackout once again. All right, without further ado, let me close this up, and I'm gonna close all this stuff up, and I'll show you how easy it is to shut it. Okay, so let's just close it up real fast, but I did remember that third accessory, and that is crossbars that you can put on the top of the rooftop tent, which is pretty cool. You can put some bikes up there or what have you. And there's one other goodie. If I haven't sold you on this tent, let me show you. A bottle opener. How cool is that? Cheers. And that is that, my friends. Hope you enjoyed it. If I forgot something, shoot me down a comment. Let me know. I'll get right back to you. And please hit that subscribe button. Trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. That would be huge help. Huge help. And before I let you go, let me just get real into quick what roof rack that I picked out for this. So it's the Rhino Rack platform system, but it's the 3 crossbar. It's not the full platform, and I picked that out real quick is because I reached out to Roofnest and they said the tent works better with a 3 crossbar. You can do the full platform. It's just a tougher mounting situation. It is doable, but I wanted my Freedom panels. I want that sunlight. I don't want anything hanging over the front there personally. Just my personal choice. And it worked really good. The slim profile, it, you know, the wind noise was pretty minimal. Didn't really notice. I heard a little bit, but it wasn't that bad, honestly. And yeah, there it is, a 10th in a box. So I will catch you on the next one, and it will be the hinge door steps that I picked up, and I think you'll really enjoy that one. Hit that subscribe. Trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. Hope you enjoyed it. Catch you in the next one. Bye, guys. Still here? I hope you hit that subscribe button. What you doing? Really catch you on the next one. Bye, guys. You have been watching Rubicon Roamers. My name is Scott, and until the next one, get outside and feel alive. I'm gone.